What's your job here?
Maintenance.
How's that going?
Good.
What do you do? What's
Snow blowing, change light bulbs in the jail.
Yeah.
Fix up the sinks and toilets. And
yeah. They give you a hard time over there, those prisoners?
sometimes they do.
Yeah.
They do. They just lock them in. That's
Don't
it.
mess with me. I'm the
That's
maintenance
right.
man, right?
Right.
What's your name?
Brian.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Take care, Brian.
Sure, you too. Watch this.
Whoa, thank God it's not right over the top, huh?
What? No, I guess you're right, isn't it?
No, we're lucky in that way. How you doing, Sheriff?
How you doing, bud?
All right, good to see you.
When did you get up? Today?
A couple days ago.
Oh, you did, man.
Who's this?
Oh, that's Ginger.
So this is your office, huh?
This is my office.
Has it always been the sheriff's office?
This actually was the living quarters of the sheriff. The sheriff actually lived here up until Reed Mulholland was the last sheriff, I think around 1980. And when Bobby Higgins became sheriff, he was the first sheriff not to live here. So this was the living room. So this would have been the kitchen of the sheriff's kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
Now the chief deputy's office. So
Now, why would they do that?
well, it was before the Department of Corrections came in and started regulating the jails. The sheriff actually received a lump sum of money to operate, and usually his wife was the matron, and she cooked for the inmates. Yeah, and Department of Corrections came in and actually shut this jail down about in the late 70s. Okay, when I started here in '79, we just had a holding facility. We didn't have there was not a jail. We transferred all our prisoners out. So, and that's but that's how the sheriff really got paid. I mean, he had a lump sum of money. His wife would be the matron. She would feed the inmates, and they lived here, and hopefully at the end of the year there would be anything left. That was his. You know, that's how the sheriff lived. And still, there were some places in the country that still actually operate similar to that. But now, of course, it's much different. You know, the Department of Corrections regulates what you do with inmates. So.
Was that building next door, right?
Oh yeah, that's the courthouse, and the courthouse was built in 1853. And this building was built in 1863. This is Captain Gross.
Hey!
It's my jail administrator.
How are you, Captain?
Good. How are you?
Good, not bad.
Go tour?
We're going to tour the place.
Okay.
How are they? Are they all ready for me? Over there?
Not really, because our board just went down, so we're going to be on TV.
Okay.
He'll be back.
They'll be back.
This is the administrative office, actually. Both
Now, what kind of work do you actually?
Well, Karina, look here. She's in charge of civil process by statute. That the sheriff's responsible for all civil process, and then Paula Johnson is my administrative assistant, and she's been here like 22 years. I'm the 4th sheriff she served for, so she's been here a long time. Just close that door and leave Ginger right in there. Stay. Well, by statute, the sheriff's keeper of the jail, and responsible for civil process, and responsible for patrolling unorganized territories. Now, we obviously patrol the entire county, but on a 30A, that's what the sheriff's responsible to do.
Are there many sheriffs in the state of Maine? One sheriff per county?
Yes. Yes, 16. 16. Yeah. I think there are 2,382 sheriffs in the United States.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now, the sheriff that we have on Nantucket, he transports prisoners and serves papers, but this is another job. You actually patrol.
Well, I don't, but you know, we have a patrol division, we have a civil process division, we have the jail division, and we're responsible to transport prisoners to and from court. Yeah. That's our role. So, but we do more than just my position is mostly administrative position. Mm-hmm. Captain Gross is the jail administrator. His position is a lot of administration. My chief deputy, lobby of the jail.
So if you come for a visit to one of the prisoners, would you come here?
Bail somebody out,
bail
information, comes
Mm-hmm.
right to this
Do
one.
prisoners get released from here too? Do they walk out that door?
Sometimes this door and sometimes the back door. This here is non-contact.
So non-contact there.
Yeah.
We'll just go right into the kitchen first.
Sure.